Hello, guys. Today, oh, by the way, don't mind my shirt. It's Supernatural. If you ever watched the show, based on it, not Devil Worshipper. Sorry. If you was wearing anything. Okay, today I will be talking about D&D. I started my first campaign. Yeah, I'm the DM. Wow. So I have, this is in school, by the way, we're gonna have 45 minutes for a whole session of D&D. It's not easy. I'm very fun, as you can see. It was last Thursday. Tomorrow I'll have another session. But that was the first one. And I started my campaign. And so, first off, we have characters. We have a wizard, we have a cleric, we have a paladin, and I have no idea what the other one is because they didn't bring their character sheet that day, so I had to give them an extra that was also paladin. And also last time, the paladin wasn't here, so we didn't have. So I gave her a paladin. But we also have the most important character ever that I'm has low health, but I swear if it dies I might cry, even though I'm the one making it happen. And it's the wondrous autistic wolf. Yes, I gave him an autistic wolf because, like, for some reason D&D Club made you do like a practice session where you had to they gave you a basically story to tell, and it was just for them to learn combat, right? And in it, I gave them a wolf, and they tamed the wolf, so it wasn't autistic at that point. Then for some reason, I think a little annoyed, but I was also fun. It was fun. Like, it's a stressful fun. D&D, if you're a dungeon master, is unbelievably stressful, but also unbelievably fun. Like, I feel stressed out and like I'm gonna die, but I also feel like, oh my, I love this. I want this to be longer. It's weird, but I made the dog fall in a pitfall, and one of the characters used a spell that I technically didn't know it did, but it sounded like save, so I made it save the animal, and now, but it didn't roll high, so it was at like 0.4 health or something. It wasn't the best, but he tried to heal it and it went around 0.4, but I let them keep it, and I'm letting them keep it in the actual campaign that I started. But instead of having the normal health of a wolf, it'll have 5. It's autistic. So yeah, they have an autistic wolf now. Yee! So that's one of the cool things I have. Also, my story. I refuse to give spoilers to them. I totally don't know what I'm doing, by the way. When I say I'm not gonna spoil it or tell about what I haven't done yet, it means I just straight up don't know. But okay. Wow, that was weird, huh? So they started off in a tavern. Like always, I described the tavern as a wooden area, and basically the tavern burned down. Oh no! They got out of the tavern, and then they heard barking. They looked to see a doggy, a cute little dog. Hey, give me a second. A cute little doggy barking at them. They of course followed it, because who wouldn't follow a dog? Dogs are cool. And that led them to a mansion. In that mansion, which I made on Dungeon Scrawl, not sponsored, but use Dungeon Scrawl is very good if you need to make your own maps. My friend showed it to me. It's free. I can use it on my school device, and it's so much fun. It's fun and easy. You can set traps, and a bunch of people have made things. It's nice. Sorry. Not sponsored, by the way. So I showed them a map on that. They went and explored everything. Also, don't let your party find hands. One of my party members found a hand, like a severed hand, from my dungeon, from the BBG. It was the BBG's mansion. Actually, I don't know if they've figured that out yet. Well, Wait, yeah, where are we? Hold on. They haven't talked to him yet. They will soon. They've got that down to that. Okay, sorry. I did technically give him a spoiler, but it's not a big spoiler, and I don't really mind because my campaign. I'm a little bit of a psychopath right now. I don't know why. But honestly, this is me, by the way. As I said in one of my past videos, when I'm not in medicine, which I think we're off by now, I am more like myself, but I'm also less in control. Okay, sorry. You can tell I have ADHD. I'm off topic. But, so one of my party members took a severed hand. Then, he said he wanted to hit his party members with it, right? I specifically asked, do you want it to be deadly or not, right? Like, do you want it to hurt them? And he said yes. And I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure he rolled a nat 20. I might be wrong. It was either a nat 20 or a really high number. And one of them was already at lower health, I think. So, he almost killed them. I think I had to give them grace for them to not be dead. And so, bro, literally, like... Yeah. So that was a little annoying. But then they healed up with the clerics. Thank gosh for the cleric, you know. Then... also, tell me if you like lighting. Sorry. Again, is the lighting good? It's shot with my food. I have a ring light, but I don't know. I would have to plug. I know how it works and I can do it, but it's this extra work. And it would mean I just need a box. But sorry, I have ADHD. I get off topic super easily, as you can tell. So later on, they go up the stairs, I think, and they find a room full of. But they find a room that's locked, right? One of the party cleric wanted to use his mace to break it open. He did. He rolled either a nat 1, like a 2 or something low. I can't remember. I honestly have to remember. I probably should have done this video last Thursday. I gonna do a video tomorrow. If I say I'm gonna, it makes me feel like I have to, so I will. Okay, but in it, so he didn't roll high, and I basically he hit his party members, and then I think he rolled really high to damage the one who damaged him earlier, and he was like, "Why are you like?" And he basically sounded like he didn't understand why it was happening to him. I said, "You literally attacked them earlier. Like, of course you're gonna get the most damage. You attacked them. Honestly, it's just karma. Really, I wish you would hire so you could do more. But yeah, so it was I had a lot of fun. I'm excited for tomorrow, which is D&D Day. Bye. Bye.